TD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core, C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose anybody. And they went full throttle. And I mean, that's you correct if I'm wrong.
Hey, what's up, Tigers? It's Coach O. And it's Coach TC. Of course, you know who that is, right? We're the Black College Hall of Fame in Atlanta, Georgia. We just got through receiving Coach of the Year, right? And then Team of the Year for the 2024 season. But listen, this ain't about that. It's about June the 16th, Monday night at M-Bar. We celebrating the greatest AD in the country.
Hey, like you said, June 16th, that's next week. Come out and celebrate our AD, Ashley Robinson, man. He has taken JSU to a whole nother stratosphere, man. JSU is a national brand right now, and we have to thank him for that. Let's go out here and celebrate next week, man. We talked about building on tradition, blazing new trail. Hey, the trail is hot right now, baby. JSU, it's a brand, it's a movement. Let's get with it and come out and support my AD, Ashley Robinson. I can't say enough about what he does for JSU, not just football, it's about athletics and the movement and the places we're going right now as a university and a program. So come out to M-Bar and let's celebrate Ashley Robinson, my guys.
Hey, congrats, AD. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, man. Hell of an intro. Hell of a video by Coach O and Coach TC. How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Come on in, hit the like button as you come in. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. This will be our last official live show for the week. We got a big weekend coming up, but excited about that. And how you been, though, brother?
Busy but good, man. Always something going on, bro. Handling business, Ken. That's what I do, man.
Absolutely.
How you been?
I'm good, man.
You right?
Same here, bro. Just working, man. Working and doing a little bit more work. But man, chilling, man. It was a next Monday, for those who if you don't know, I don't know where you've been, but shout out to all of those in Facebook land, Twitter land, and YouTube world. Man, no, bro. I'm doing okay. Just a lot on my mind, you know what I mean? Not necessarily nothing bad. I was watching that game just a minute ago. I'm not gonna watch the second half, but I'll just keep up with the score. OKC done took the lead. So yeah, good basketball, man. Good basketball in the finals. It's just not as interesting because it lacks the star power, but it does have some up and coming rising stars. But you know how that goes, man. But yeah, man, just excited about this weekend. A little frustrated that we aren't able to say that the whiskey is available. I will say this: we're told for sure that the link will be available on Friday. That's for sure. It'll. So TD, they launched their Juneteenth bottle, and we knew this. Shout out to Greenwood for really trying their best to include us in their June rollout. It's already a very stressful time for them because of the Juneteenth celebration bottle. It does very well for them. Keep in mind, this is Greenwood whiskey. And there's something that just happened recently, TD, that just transpired with Greenwood, the actual Black Wall Street. There's a little bit of history that just transpired here recently. Yeah, man. It's I think it has officially become a. One second, I want to find that. I'll pull it up here in just a second. It has officially become a monument. I want to say something to that effect. Let me find this real quick, man. There was some recent news about it. And I thought the timing of that was just perfect, bro. I don't have it in front of me. I'm not gonna waste too much time on it, but if someone got it, they can post the link in the chat and we'll pull it up. But yeah, man, officially, bro, it's definitely it's a lot with that, and I'm proud that we're partnering with a great brand, man. I can't wait till you guys get a chance to try it. I've tried it; it's good stuff. But this is a new lane for us, man, and we're excited about it. Shout out to the Atlanta Alumni Association, Atlanta chapter, for putting on this event at the Beverly. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of those that I don't know and seeing a lot of those that I do. It's going to be a great fundraiser. Man, it's. I just wish that bottle was ready tonight. So here's the thing, you guys. When the bottle goes live, when it is available, I will go live. I will go live, whether it's middle of the day, it doesn't matter. It could be in the morning time. You know, I'm heading to Atlanta tomorrow. And yeah, man, I'll let you guys know. I may do a 30-minute pop-up show, pushing the bottle, and we're gonna be ready to roll. Shout out to everybody that's eager and anxious to purchase, man. I know you guys are excited. But just be patient with us. You know, it's a new lane for them as well. So
so look,
go ahead.
Did you have a chaser, or did you mix it? You put it on the rocks? I mean,
yeah, it's a couple of different ways. I just did it neat, on the rocks, man. When I tried it the first time, if you're not really a whiskey drinker like that, then you know they have celebration. I pretty much put all of it on the rocks, but that we're going to be pushing the KC-1400 collective bottle, man. You can mix that bad baby. You can make an old fashioned out of it. You can make them a whiskey Rita. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways. Whatever you can do with whiskey, you can do with that thing, and it's smooth, man. It's a premium. It's definitely a premium whiskey, and I'm excited about it, man. It's definitely a new lane for us. So there is no new endeavors that doesn't. It's almost like, how you're building a house from the ground up, and you may expect that the windows are gonna go in week one, and you're like, damn, we were tearing this down, and damn, over here we realized that we got to rewire the whole area. So it's kind of what it is. Put you about a week or so behind schedule, but it's okay, man. We still gonna put up a beautiful house, and we got to make sure that it's right, though. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe everything happens when it's supposed to happen.
Right.
And, it's cool, man. Just if they would have said, hey, man, it'll be available the Friday before the event, we would have said the Friday before the event, and there would have been no expectations. So usually when there are no expectations, there is no disappointment. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, man, we ready to rock and roll, man. We are.
I mean, but like you said, a lot of times stuff is pushed back, and we have expectations of something. Sometimes it works out for the good. There may have been a particular reason why, to build up more intense, people wanted it. So like you said, what, do we getting $200 at first?
Well, they'll start off with that. I just I wasn't a pre-order. Just let it be a pre-order, man, and let's see what we get. I know they was gonna print 200 initially, but I think we can kill that in a matter of a second, in a matter of a day, in a matter of one show. I think we got more than enough that now here's what I would say. You don't have to drink to support. You can buy it as a collector's item. You can buy it for a friend, a father, a significant other. However, you can add it to your collection. You can do a lot of things with this, man. This is something that you can take home, and this is history, bro.
Right.
I had an opportunity to have a call with an alum on yesterday, and just talking to man, look, the work that we're doing is being noticed. Is definitely being noticed, man, by many. When people are saying, when people can say your name and you realize that they way on the other side of the world and you've never had a conversation with them, but they can talk about what you're doing because of the impression. We have the largest HBCU collective in the country, and we're proud of that. So it's not just about what everybody is doing. Yeah, we 50-some signups short of 500, but man, it's the partnerships, man. It's the I get a high off of educating those on, I love when people don't have a clue. I went by the bank today, man, and you make a deposit and they like, what is this? Like, what do you do? And I'm like, hey, I get to talking TD. Next thing you know, the teller was just intrigued. Like, man, had no clue. Didn't even know what NIL was, man. You can't just assume people know. They don't really be knowing. People be in their own little silos, man. They like, really? Players can get paid now?
Yeah.
Young lady was like, man, I went to Mississippi State. I thought the players always had money. I said, that was illegal money. Told on somebody. I said, but now they can legally get paid, man. And I'm talking about they can get paid now, bro. So,
I mean, but you know what, Ken, when you saying that, it's funny how, you can say, for example, I mean, I don't know who a lot of new guys are. I just say you take a person like Jay-Z. I mean, you'll think you'll go anywhere and mention Jay-Z name or Beyonce, everybody will know him. Well, man, you probably still be surprised people that don't know those people.
Man, that's real talk, bro.
I mean,
I'd be surprised when I be somewhere, TD, and I have on, just like this past weekend or a few different times. They're like, man, what's the J for? I say Jackson State. They say Jackson State. Where is that? Be like Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi. Okay. Yeah, that puzzle look like, bro. You don't know what I'm talking about. They be like, nah, don't have a clue. Yeah. But seriously, people exist in a whole nother space. And you don't even realize what be going on, and a lot of people just if they're not interested, they just not interested. But man, it's cool though. It's cool. It's always an opportunity, man, when you get a chance to tell somebody about what's going on. But it's even doper when you're doing work and the work goes for us. That's right, Coach. When the work speaks for itself, you be recognized. And that's kind of what it is. I want the work to be recognized. And that's the key, We have a great team. We have fun with this thing, man. It's a lot of work, but monumental day. So I just try to stay even keel, man. And we're appreciative because we got the best AD in the game that really has embraced what we're doing. And TD, we ready to go celebrate it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a celebration coming up at the M-Bar Jackson on Mondays, June 16th, 6 p.m., man. And listen, if you're in Jackson, pull up. You heard Coach TC, you heard Coach O, and AD went out to Orlando, got his award, got recognized with some other athletic directors, and we're proud of him, man. So we're gonna really turn up to celebrate him, like Jackson State knows how to. So,
right. So they know to recognize you by your divisions. You go in division throws.
Yeah, it's different levels to it. Everybody is in their respective spaces. When you're doing a phenomenal job in the area that you're in, that's how they get recognized. So there was other athletic directors that was obviously getting acknowledged, and like I said, he's the only 2-time winner on our level. You know what I mean? It could be other. Listen, man, I'm not here to troll. So, EA hit me up today, said, man, appreciate you not really taking the approach that you could have taken. I'm not really interested in that, man. We got some challenges that we need to see through. That's for them. I haven't watched not 1 second of the OG Strike Zone or any other FAMU content, TD. So I'm pretty sure if they talking about what they got going on at home and how they. I will say this though, coming from an alum in relation to the AD, TD, it was said that. I'll just read it to you, man. And I think perspective matters whenever you put something out there in the atmosphere. But this is what was said. Say they appreciate They weren't sure if I really looked into the situation. But there was an appreciation for not piling on. And says, but this is being deemed a Republican hit job, that the new president.
D Long Story, what's up, my guy? How you doing, brother?
So he says the new president is basically got a smear campaign. Fam, you need feel like they need a Republican makeover, TD. So here's what was told. It was told that AD Suggs paid that money back over a year ago. And they told her that she was good. So what's happening is that the story is being resold.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to go any further with it. I'm just telling you what was relayed to us. And what it do, D. Lawrence Storrs? How you doing, brother? And that's all I got on that. I'm not gonna go any further with it, but it was just,
I mean, but the fact that somebody you would think that we will pile on some junk like that, you know what I'm saying? That's not anything to pile up on or to make fun about. We're not talking about sports. We're talking about people, education, livelihood. We're talking about a historically Black school. So
well, let me add this though.
Yeah.
EA, we rock with you, dog. But let me say something. If it was our AD, fam, you wouldn't give us grace. Y'all never do. They never do. Y'all pile on. Y'all trash us. It's nanny boo boo. Ha 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 ha. You may not do it, but your people do. So I'm saying directly, I just don't give a damn. I'm just being real with y'all. I don't have the energy to. I'm so locked in on Jack State and what we doing, TD, that I just don't have the time or even the energy to give to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's not be, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm real in tune with what's going on in the world, just kind of keeping up with the news. And I'm just ain't gonna be no Simone Biles situation, because sometimes when you got ignorant folk, bro, that want to trash you anyway, it don't matter if you take the high road, TD. You can take the high road, the low road. You can apologize. You can do right, and they still gonna be the same old slithery snakes that they always have been.
You said
apologize for me. If you're listening to what Ken is saying, you will hear exactly what Ken is saying, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about, Simone Biles?
So Simone Biles wound up apologizing to the little idiot chick that was talking crazy to her, and talking about trans folks in women's sports and all that good stuff. And she came out, she took the high road, and then what happens sometimes when you take the high road, silly people go out and use that against you, TD. They take your kindness for a weakness. I just want folk to understand that, listen, I just don't really have the interest to really go down that road, but we can. But just know, it ain't just FAMU. No, it's not. That's what happens. I'm saying heavy is the head that wears the crown, man. Y'all just remember when it's JSU, y'all be telling on y'allself that y'all know that we are the standard. Don't ever forget that. That's why when things happen, the news is a little bit more spicy when it's JSU. But when it's everybody else, everybody like, oh, come on, Rabbit, don't shoot me with the gun. I know I was busting at you, but come on, Rabbit, don't shoot me. That's how it be. But I just don't really care, man. I ain't really, I saw that. I was like, damn, that's screwed up. Well, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I had on that. I don't really care to. That's for y'all to do. You know what I mean? But I'm on to the JSU affairs. But that's the thing, man. It's a few folks that we rock with, because I rock with Jason Hall. You know what I'm saying? Merch Pack. EA and we gonna hang with EA when we go there. I'm gonna stop right there. That's all I got. And rest in peace, Shaka. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some cool folks in the FAMU space, man, but man, not on Twitter. A lot of them Twitter heads they nasty, like Coach what Coach say, TD? There's some nasty folks. They be nasty, dog. They be hey, man, they cut our head off, bro. This is what I'm trying to explain to FAMU. I got my sword out, and I ain't cutting your head off by choice. It ain't because of you. It's because I just don't feel like swinging down. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I just don't feel like it, bro, because I got something else on my mind that's really I'm seeing things that go on in the world that's just troubling, man. But you have to. I'm looking to God, TD, for the understanding to be okay with what He's doing. That's what I'm saying. Because there's some things that's happening right now, bro, that you'll scratch a hole in your head trying to figure out why it's going on that way. But you realize that it's some evil things going on that's divinely scripted, bro, and it just got to be this way.
Yes.
So I cannot move with a lack of understanding. I have to make sure that my understanding fits my dialogue, bro. So I can't be all acting like, man, you know, all that who shot John stuff. All right, that's my little soliloquy to start this thing off. But no, man, let's jump into let's get a couple preliminaries out of the way, man. Listen, everybody. Our foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc., man. Non-profit, okay? We don't giveify. Ways that you can support this great foundation that's doing some outstanding work in the community, the Jackson State community, that is. Our foundation, I'll just make sure you guys understand our mission is to provide strategic resources and financial support to the Jackson State University community. That's through students, that's through coaches, players, I mean, you name it. That's our lane, through collaborative initiatives to stabilize and enhance the viability of Jackson State students. I do want to send a huge shout out to our channel sponsors, Shout Out Rex, shout out to Dr. Ted, alum of I Love Jackson State University. Shout out to Billy Crozier and Clay and his staff. Billy is actually one of our chairmen on the board of Friends of KC-1400. Appreciate Billy for that. Shout out to Cannon Toyota of Vicksburg, as well as Cannon Nissan of Jackson. What up, Will? Impact Tickets, Mr. Covington and his team does a great job with Jackson State through Impact. And Automasters, man. Shout out to Terrence, Timothy Poe. You see it, automasters06.com, 601-927-7794 if you're in the market for a vehicle, man. Now, listen, y'all, we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers. It don't cost $1 to subscribe to that channel. So if you pull up and you watch the content, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so every time we drop a video, a short, any type of reels, you guys will be notified, man. So we appreciate you guys for pulling up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and just whenever we are on the channel to support. Join the channel. We need your support. And yeah, trying to get to 8,000, man. We about 300 and some away. We're going to get there, man. Hopefully we get there by the end of July, middle of the summer, before the season starts. We need to be at 8K. 8K, baby. Listen, not only are we celebrating AD on Monday, you guys, but on Monday, you will not be able to purchase the fan rings after Monday. Monday is the last day. So if you want to get the fan ring, you want to get the pendant, hey, man, what they got to do, TD? Click that link, man. Click that link. Go to the cart, pay that $450, and you got yourself a championship ring, man. You know, you're already a national champion if you're a JSU Tiger. So now you get to wear that jewelry, that bling bling. You get to rock that thing, man. Come on, Coalition, hit the subscribe button. That's right. We appreciate the Coalition for watching as well.
Hey, man, they actually got Southern in South Carolina State on those rings.
Yeah. SWAC championship. So Southern, if you want to have a ring with your name on it, click the link. South Carolina State. If you want to feel, you know, go on, click that thing, man. Get you one of them too. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is SWAC champs as well as HBCU national champs, man. So we got a little love on there for everybody. But it's I Love. Don't forget that. As we stated, we will be at the M-Bar on Monday. So, hey, listen, Monday night is the place to be. M-Bar Jackson, 6 p.m. until. And we still gonna go live after that. We're going live after the meet and greet. We're gonna be live on the screen for those who don't live in Jackson and those who didn't get a chance to go to talk all about it, man. You know, we'll see. We'll see how that go.
Extra.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to D. Corey C, man. Miss Leilani has joined Tiger Talk TV, baby. The next chapter is her story. Leilani, our mentor, joins Tiger Talk TV. Listen, man. Tiger Talk cooking right now.
It is. It is. And you know what, man? She I think she is a communication and journalism major. She has the personality and the voice for it. enjoyed hearing her speak.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's in love with finishing her education at Jackson State with 2 more years left. I mean, great interview, great message from her. I mean, the young lady is very well spoken. Much respect. She's going to be successful in whatever she does.
Absolutely, man. She's going to go kick. Definitely a great interview. You know, I'm a big fan of Leilani, man. We made history. Her story.
Right.
With her, man, and it just stays on. It just speaks to what we said, man. She had all the options. She had other options, but she chose that. She wanted to have her education. I'll say this: Jackson State got a few problems that we're working towards getting it resolved. One thing we don't have a problem with, TD, is academia. We got some challenges, but a lot of those challenges are. But Jackson State is a great school institution, man, to get your education at. You know what I'm saying? Some of our issues are centered more around business practices, business structure, business plans, business execution, that type stuff. And boy, once we get that locked down, TD, it's gonna be hard to stop us, man. You know, because the brand is hot, like Coach Taylor said. Brand is smoking right now. But go ahead.
Right. And shout out to Coach Taylor. I know it was chaos at the time, but shout out him for the vision to even be able to accept a young lady to come into the program regardless, because you could have just said, no, I just go with a non-kicking man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's true, bro. No, that's real talk. That's real talk. Yeah. And she came in and did her thing, man, for us. And it's forever cemented, man. And when she was kicking, she was making them. May not have had the strongest leg, but she had some accuracy in her range. You know what I'm saying? So special teams diamond, when you look at an extra point, save your other kicker's leg a little bit, you know. And, when she was called up on it, at Pine Bluff initially, TD, it was wet outside, it was raining. You know, you could play. It poured down. You remember we was out there with rain jackets on, ponchos, and all kind of stuff, man. And she was nailing them bad babies, man.
Hey, I got a quick trivia for you though.
Let's go.
That's Erin Henry, picking her up, right?
Yes, sir.
What game was that?
All right, let's see. Mississippi Valley. Okay, hold on. No, it wasn't Mississippi Valley because we wore Navy pants. 23, right? Or 20? No, it's 24. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of the game now, TD. I'm trying to think of the actual uniform. I'm not gonna look at the chat because somebody's gonna probably give it away.
They're giving it away.
I ain't looking at it right now. I'm trying to think for a second. Hold on. My mind done went blank. I gotta look. Well, I can't look at the schedule. Don't tell me. Give me 20 seconds. Hold on. Let me see. Oh boy, who did we play? Oh, wasn't that game? Wasn't that game? We was on the road.
right, for sure.
I feel useless right now.
This is hilarious.
Hold on, bro.
Right.
Is it Alcorn?
Man,
who was it, bro?
UAPB. It was so hilarious that you had said.
Oh, we had that on at UAPB?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
UAPB.
I didn't know. So that was that game. Okay. That's what's up. I did just speak of it.
Right.
I think I over. You know what? That was 23 then.
Yeah.
That was 20.
That was that game with you coming through that interception.
That was 23. See, you know what, bro? I was thinking 24. My bad.
Right.
So I'm trying to put together the uniform combos and stuff, man. Okay, so 23. All right.
23, yeah.
All right, man. You got me on that one, dog. I didn't look at that because I didn't want to act like, oh, UAPB. I wasn't gonna do that.
Hey, you like the uniform right there? I think it's
That right there, my friend, is what you call a retro alternate away.
Okay.
A retro alternate away, because that's a cool look, man. That's a standard old school JSU look, man. White and blue. No touch of no shot of red. The only red in there is the SWAC logo. I can work with that.
Right.
It looks good. It's a nice little sexy, you know what I'm saying? Icy white, you know, it ain't icy white, but you know, that's more of just a retro old school with the stripes on the, you know, I could work with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, man, Evan picked her up every time she made an extra point or field goal.
Nice. That's what's up, bro. All right, man. Well, we proud of Leilani, man. We really are, bro. And we're gonna continue to follow her, man. Appreciate D. Corey for always capturing. We're gonna definitely get our interviews back rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
We wanted to get past this event and finalize the design for the vodka. We got a vodka collab. I'm just not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. We gotta get past this whiskey first, man. That's gonna vodka coming in July, baby. Just know that it's a pretty cool look. Pretty great company, solid company, man. So we'll be on the lookout for that. But speaking of, man, listen, we got the last piece, TD. The last piece has finally signed with VI Love. So I put the other team out there. So out to your right, you see the 14 young ladies that are already committed and signed. Right. This last young lady, Miss Cameron O'Neill, is transferring up from D2 Fort Valley State. Another guard, really solid guard. She got some good game to her, man. And now this just about completes, not just about, but this completes the 2025-26 women's basketball Lady Tigers under Coach Margaret Richards year 2, man. So, hey, man, this is a lot of talent on this roster, bro. It's a lot of talent on this roster, bro. This is a very good roster, in my opinion. Now, Coach got to go put her stamp on it, you know, and she gonna do that. Strength and conditioning, man, it's gonna be solid, bro. I believe that. I really believe that. This is a really good roster.
Man, we welcome Miss O'Neill, man. Good job of stepping up, you know, coming up to the D1 level and show her talent. Ken, I'm looking at this to the side, man. Answer this for me. Why is Jalea allowing somebody to have a PG by her name? Why she got PG and everybody else just got G? She on, you know, she on one hand.
Well, Skylar Christmas is also a point guard. He's a point guard. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah. That right there, she's I think you're gonna see many of these guards handle the ball. Rayma Pegues, Derica McCall can handle the rock. Cookie can handle it, but your point guards, who gets you set up in your offense. Skylar, Jalea, and then when you talk about guards, I mean, you're looking at it's a guard-driven league. You do have some freshmen up in there. True freshman, 6'2" Layla Grant. I can't wait to see her develop. You got Pierre Noel, Chucho, and she's going to be solid. But those are your freshmen, you know what I'm saying, that comes in. And then you got your upperclassmen. You got some right in between JUCO transfers. And look, man, they got a lot to work with, TD. Looking at this roster, looking at every player that has been signed, looking at their film, looking at what they project to be. Man, I can't wait to see Coach put this thing together, man. I really can, bro.
It look like they can play at multiple paces, you know, with having that many centers. And I see they're not that heavy in forwards, but like they can play fast and they can play slow or medium speed. So I know last year, we had a lot of guards, right? So you wanted to play fast.
Yeah.
But now, like, she can mix
I would actually put Ruthie at forward, bro.
Yeah.
Not a center. She's just a ranger. She's more of a 4. Tiara Jackson, Layla Grant is like high school. She's more of a forward. She can play center, but Michaela Brown definitely center. I think Maria's a guard. I like it though, man. I like the 4 out, 1 in type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said what really makes this roster pop. Like, listen, I expect JC, you know what I'm saying, J5 to get better, bro. It's only one way, you know, you can only get better if you put that work in. And I absolutely believe she's going to put that work in. So having a year under the belt at Jackson State, there was some challenges with turnovers last year.
Yes.
But she had some good games as well. She can make free throws, CD. You know what I'm saying? I think you see her grow. She played more last year than she's ever played. So you look at that, then we know what Massanet can do.
Yeah.
Getting her back and mixing her in with your flamethrowers, man, that can shoot the 3 ball. We know Cookie was 22 points a game, bro, in JUCO. That's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's high school basketball, bro. 22 a game is it ain't the easiest thing in the world to do.
That the young lady from Brookhaven?
Yep, played at Colin. And
man,
it's gonna be a problem, man. She's gonna be a problem, dog. Like, I'm just saying, you put Cookie on and you put Cookie and Skylar on the court. Skylar is that she got some Tim Hardaway in her to me, bro. Like, I'm talking about like the daddy Tim Hardaway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you put Raymond on that court, Massanet on that court, and you throw a Tiara Jackson, a big on the inside. So now you got 4 guards to contend with that can all handle the rock, and you got a big that can rebound and score. It can get real fun for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I like that, man. I really do. Coach is a hard coach, though. You know, she coaches her players very hard. She demands excellence. So they buy into what she's selling. Man, we're gonna be all right, bro. We're gonna be all right.
Right. I know. Building this team, I know we had some problem with Southern. So just like a team that can bang with them.
Yep. We could have beat Southern last year, of course, but you know, they're gonna have some turnover, and we'll have some as well. They did win, so they get a chance to recruit and kind of see where things are for them. So yeah, man, that is just a matter of putting it all together, man. You know,
and they got to put season tickets on sale, and hopefully we can do better with that too this year, Ken. You know, I know we're still working on selling football's season tickets. You know, man, we just need to support more. I mean, these coaches are working their butt off. The athletes are coming in. They're performing. You know, they're loving where they are. You know, we support as fans, you know, social media and stuff like that, encouraging words. But we got to get out and support and make the gym, the diamonds, and the football field hostile for the other team. And, you know, show the support like that, man. So,
absolutely.
Forward to this.
No, you spot on with it. TD, we got to sell football. That's what he said.
I said it.
Hey, he did, man. Now I will say this, man. That's absolutely correct, bro. Spot on. Tie ball game with 8:33 left. Let's see how that's gonna go. Battle in Indy. I'm gonna go back and watch it when it's all said and done, man. Listen, I'll say this, man, as we get ready to proceed, man. We'll touch on some camps coming up. We got baseball camp coming down the pipe. So listen, prospect camp, high school and junior college, June 17th. So we're talking about Monday, next Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. $100 at Bob Bradley Field. Go sign up with Coach Omar, man. Christopher B. Stamps it's Christopher.B.Stamps at JSU.ms.edu. Listen, man, if you want to be a vendor, June 18th, 19th, 20th, or 21st, they're now offering you an opportunity to be a vendor during these camps, man. So if you're looking for an opportunity to be a vendor, scan that barcode and get signed up, man. They got a new team camp coming up June the 20th, TD, 8 a.m. So this is Jack State football. Got a team camp. So a lot of camps coming up this month, man. So if you guys are looking for your team, you're looking for players, that's men's and women's basketball, that's football, that's kids camp, that's women's camp. Hey, man, baseball camp, all of that is this month, every last bit of it. 18th to 19th is youth camp. Get signed up. Women's camp, ladies can't wait to make this happen. That's Saturday the 21st, 9 a.m., adult menu. We've been talking about this for quite some time now. So we're only a couple of weeks away from camps getting fired up. Actually, it's next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's next week. So today's 11. We're talking about 10 days away. So we're talking about next weekend. Gonna get kicked off.
Hey, Ken, I'm loving the campus, bringing attention, to the campus as well, because especially when you look at the high school games, the sports are no longer played in the metro area. They're taking them to other campuses. It's good to have the camp to expose, the student athlete of the high school, future students, to the campus, to the program. So I like all the camps, man. I mean, it works for that, for a marketing standpoint as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's that time. It's also a revenue generation opportunity. It's a lot happening, man. It's a lot happening with athletics. So every opportunity, but also it's great opportunities for you to find camps for, reasonable prices right in the home city, man, with your university.
Yes.
So take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of it if it's something that you're interested in doing. It'd be great for you, man. We just talked about basketball camp. Yeah. Coach Mo camp is this week. He got a team camp coming up this Saturday on the 14th. We'll be in Atlanta. And but let's get it going. Hold on. Let me drop that link, by the way, man. I didn't even drop the link.
Is he down recruiting?
Looks like we might take one more. I don't know. From a size standpoint, we might could take one more, TD. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a 7-footer walk through the door, but that's just me.
7-footer.
6'11", something like that. You know what I mean? I would love that to be the case, but they feel good about it. They got a pretty good roster right now. We didn't have a lot of turnover like some. We only lost a couple of players, so we're good in that area right there. Coach Margaret has her camps coming up starting next weekend. It's going to be followed up by actually have a league camp and a team camp. Scan the barcodes, get signed up. Just post the link to the collective. So listen, man, we're trying to get to the end of the month. It would be great to hit that 52 signups, man, that we got left over at the end of the month. I think we're going to really close that gap some this weekend, TD, when we go to Atlanta. We're gonna meet a lot of alums that haven't signed up, and coming to to be a part of this fundraiser, as well as purchase that bottle of collaborative whiskey with Greenwood. 500 is the goal, but again, this is what we've been waiting on, man. We're excited about this, and it get kicked off this Saturday. We'll be at the Beverly, man, 6 and 9 meet and greet. NIL sponsorships will be available. Go to the website, KC-1400collective.com. It is in the chat. Click the link, get signed up if you haven't already. And again, we will be raffling off an autographed signed bottle. Official first bottle made. Coach T.C. Taylor, Coach Otis Ridley signed this bad baby. KC-1400 collective collab bottle, man. So raffle tickets start at 10, and we'll see how much we can raise off this bottle, man. You want this in your collection? I got a lot of folks trying to grab it, TD. They want it, man.
Okay.
But if you want it, man, get you a couple raffle tickets, man. We're gonna see what we can get.
You want them to have it.
Absolutely, but they gotta want it though.
Yeah, right. Don't say you said they wanted it. I'm sure you want them to have it.
Yeah, they gotta want that thing, man. I will say this before I really go into that. So we talked about, it's a lot going on, like with our president's seat, right? We've been asking and highlighting. We've read all the articles. There was a post put out today by JSU NAA TD. Now, because one thing I'm not I'm not a lopsided approach. I did want to put this out here because we have had several conversations around this. So this came out today. JSU NAA posted exciting news. Jack State alumni and students, 2 trustees from the Mississippi IHL board will answer your questions. Remit dues, jsunaa.org. Membership must be valid through 6/30/2026 for regular members. Lifetime members are automatically eligible. Registration details to come soon. So the date is going to be July the 7th. That's the weekend after the 4th of July weekend, 6 p.m. All paid due members will be available to attend this particular meeting. So we've been asking for JSU NA to get active, do something, make some shake. And what we can't do is do a whole lot of saying, okay, do something. And then when something starts to get done, not come back to the same platform. See, I don't operate like that. I wanted to make sure we put that out there. So if you haven't seen it on Twitter, now you know. If you are part of JSU NAA, make sure you pay your dues if you want to attend this. If you're not a part of it and you want to attend it, then join. That's where we are with this. And that's all I got on that. Anything you want to touch on that, TD, before we move on?
Nah, man, you said it all. Said it well.
Yeah, man. So let's get it popping, man. We at the end of the day, I will say this, man.
So wait, I will ask this, Ken. So we got 2 members. So
it's a virtual meeting. Yes, it's a virtual meeting. Yes, it is.
So two is coming up. How many is serving on the board? Do you know?
Is it 8, 12, 10? How many people on the IHL board?
So and they're gonna be able to virtually talk to 2, ask questions.
Yeah. I think it's 12, TD. 12. It's 12. Yeah, that's right. Carl confirmed. It's 12. 12 boards. So 2 of the 12 will be there. It's a start, man. I mean, listen.
Yeah, it is.
We're in a situation where our president has resigned. We're on our 3rd president. I love what I don't have the video, but if you watch the video clip of Mr. Dawson, who was talking to WWT, he's over the 1877 project, TD. He was talking about we want transparency within the process. You know, what is the process? Is it being followed correctly? It said in there 7 white males. You can do the breakdown, Carl, in the chat. But with that, though, the reality of it is this. We found ourselves in the same situation where, regardless of whoever we felt was going to be president, whoever the preferred candidate was last time, it somehow, some way got circumvented. And obviously, our president became who our president became, which didn't really last that long. And we found ourselves back in the same situation, which has created the situation that we're in. And there's been a lot of angst and anguish with this, man. It's been like we're tired of it, bro, and everyone should be. And the reality was who's speaking for who. We've had Brother C. Lee come on, and I dropped the link, man. So listen, we haven't had you guys come up in quite a while. So anybody that got anything on their mind they want to talk about, whether it's sports, whether it's this type of stuff, we'll give you guys an opportunity to chop it up with us. Like, we're not going to be on all night tonight, you know, but I did want to make sure that I gave the same amount of time and attention to this that we did all the articles that was critical of the JSU NAA president, who took a position of saying, hey, listen, I don't really feel like y'all saw what the article said. I'm not going to misquote it because I don't really remember every detail, but I cannot see this and then act like it don't exist. No, we got to put that out there as well so everyone knows. You may not have been on Twitter, right? You may not be on Twitter like that. And maybe you might have saw it on Facebook. You might have saw it on wherever it's posted, but I did want to make sure I bring it to the channel so those would know. So it's July 7th, 6 p.m. virtual, and everyone that is paid up, that's actively involved in JSU NA, will obviously get the link, and you will be able to witness what is being said. So hopefully everyone needs to read the bios of everyone on the IHL board. Been trying to call the ticket office at the vet, only getting the answer service, need season tickets. Hopefully someone from the ticket office is watching, Brother Brooks. But you also can go online to purchase your tickets at gojsutigers.com. You don't, but I understand you want to call the ticket office, but you can purchase them online, just FYI. gojsutigers.com/tickets. But if there's some specific stuff that you did want to speak about, I don't have no answer to why the phone isn't being answered. I can't really say. I don't know. But as Brother Carr said, everyone needs to read the bios up on the IHL board. Staff been in Orlando. Okay. So the staff has been in Orlando and working their way back. So yeah, maybe it's out of office. Appreciate that, Brother Younger.
What up, Fanatic?
But in Orlando was obviously AD was getting this award. So the athletic administration, I'm not sure who all went, but he stated that the staff has been in Orlando. So hopefully that gets rectified this week. Same for me to the stadium and on campus. Okay. Makes sense then. Because I didn't have an answer for it. I was like, oh, okay. But every time I get tickets, man, I just go online though. That's just me. I can't say, but if you're trying to purchase a specific seat, like reserve a box, something like that, you definitely think you do have to go. Or if it's something specific that you do want to get, then of course you want to contact the ticket office. So hopefully, man, they'll be available tomorrow. So call again, and hopefully that gets rectified, man. Had questions, yeah, I figured that, sis. Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. Regardless of whether you want to buy them over the phone or go up there, you still should have someone that's available to you. So, yeah, no worries at all. But yeah, man, jump back to this real quick, man. The collective is we're rocking and rolling, man. We really are. We're making a lot of progress, but I'll say this, man. This has been a monumental year, and we just really we only scratching the surface, man. We're scratching the surface. I think these two new partnerships with whiskey and the vodka, said administration has been in Orlando this week, ticket office, etc. So there y'all go. No one really knew that, so people were calling and but now y'all know.
Out of order sign.
I'm always rocking red. We know you're gonna rock that red. He gonna rock that red, TD. Yes, sir.
Man,
you just need to do me a favor, Brother Younger. When you go get your red pullover and you put that JSU block on it, man, get your boy 2X, man. Give me something, man. Come on now. I'll get you back, man. I'll get you back. I got your back, dog. But no, man, that's pretty much where we are, man. I got to be honest with you guys, man. I'm out tomorrow, man. So I'm geared up for this, bro. I just really wish that the link was available tonight. But let me do this for you guys, man. I'm gonna do this real quick because I do want to show folks that the bottle is on the website, TD.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. So I'm gonna just make sure I walk everybody through this thing real quick. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. All right. So I'm gonna share my screen here in just a second. So when it does go live, I'll repeat this when we do. So let me share my screen if you don't mind. If you don't mind. All right. So when you go to the website, it's greenwoodwhiskey.com. Of course, you're going to have to remember, you're going to have to say that you're 21 years old. And they'll let you in. So got to do your age verification. This is a little different. All right. When you get to the website, TD, you can see this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, when you get to the website, right here up top where it says Buy Greenwood, you're going to click the Buy Greenwood. There goes the ownership team. You're going to scroll down to where it says Purchase. Now, a lot of people were getting confused because they kept seeing that Buy Now. Well, this is going to default to the green bottle, this bottle. But that's not, so what we have to wait on, you see how TD you see that it says pre-order?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be available when it says pre-order. So right now you can't buy it now. The bottle is dope though. I love that, you know.
Mm.
I can't even really click on it right now to get like a description. So it's on the website. The link it should go live here Friday, man. So whenever you see that pre-order on the website, order up, grab you about 10 of them things. Hey, whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's where we at with it. Did you show? No, Willie, no. We're not doing that yet. Slow down. Yeah, we gonna do one thing at a time. We're not gonna go there yet. Simply because we just want to make sure that we take care of this first. So we're gonna lock in on this first. But this is gonna be dope, man. We're excited to go. And if you're in the Atlanta area, pull up, man. Pull up on a Saturday night. It's gonna be a great time. There will be bottles, not to purchase, but there will be there also will be drink specials. It'll be a good time, man. We'll get to meet the Greenwood ownership team and we'll be able to talk about what we're doing, man. This is another unconventional way of trying to do what it is. I do want to reemphasize this, TD. It's not just about this type of stuff, man. It's not just about, let's have a good time. I do have a desire to incorporate volleyball, soccer into I got a call yesterday, y'all. Got a call yesterday, TD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a coach. Got a recruit. And wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? I'll just leave it at that. Big time recruit, looking for some, opportunities, man. So they're out there. I won't go into any specifics with that. I'll just leave it at that. But the demand is that, and it's not just football, man. It's the other sports that are also looking for, they want to win as well, you know. And we're just not able right now to support like we really want to. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna really get there. We are, man. But that's pretty much what I had on that. Click the link if you want to join. But listen, man, we are right in the middle of, shout out to the team. The team has been out there grinding, the football team. It's off season, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So we will not have a show Friday night. That's for sure. We definitely will not be on live Friday night. But since the link is going to go live on Friday, there will be a live stream. I do not have a time just yet. It could be morning, it could be afternoon, but it will be Friday. We will go live and we will get some momentum. Whiskey June, vodka July. Will you do wine? If I could partner with someone, I want to do wine and tequila. See, I'm trying to stock your whole cupboard for the winter. Winter is coming, and you want to stay warm and fuzzy. So,
I knew you were gonna.
huh?
I knew you were gonna say it.
I'm just saying, man. You know, we do a little something. Hell, I will do an eggnog partnership if it made sense.
I can't. I do have a couple sports.
We do a water. We do a water partnership. It ain't got to be no liquor.
I'm down for that one.
Yeah, we'll do a sports drink. We got all kinds. Matter of fact, I'll leave that alone. Go ahead, bro. What you got, man?
I'm trying to find some stuff on Eichenberger. You know, how's he? I mean, is he getting any chances at the pros or any leagues?
Well, he actually entered the portal, man.
Well, I thought it was his last year anyway.
I thought it was his last year too, but he said he still got 1 year eligibility, bro, and he hit the portal. And I was like, wow, I thought he was out, but I guess he said I'm out anyway. I mean, to his own standard, right. he had a solid year. The year prior, I would say was a little bit better than this past one, but he he did what he needed to do, man. And we're gonna. I hate to see him go, whether it was via. Oh wow, Indiana up, bro. Look like Indiana gonna take this game. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they're in a world of trouble. They're gonna have to close that gap, man, or it's gonna be over with. Well, it'll be 2-1 Indy with home court advantage. So they got to make it happen, bro. For anyone that actually cares. Indiana got a really good chance to win this thing, man.
They never won one before, have they?
I don't think they have, man. I don't think neither one of these franchises have won before. As a matter of fact, Indiana ain't been to the NBA Finals in the last 25 years, bro. And they just scored again. They up 8 right now with they up 8 with a minute to go. This one's in the bag, bro. Look like this one's in the bag, man. But go ahead. What's your question? What you got?
The other thing, the Damian has his run.
No, he does it Friday.
Friday, that's what I'm saying. It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Yep. Yeah, they and I was thinking about that today. Yeah, it's the quiet off season, man. People are traveling. It's the summertime, so things are kind of a little different right now. We moving and grooving in the midst of I would say the late spring, summertime heat, man, and it's we got an opportunity to really kind of close the gap on some of our goals, man, before we get geared up for the next season. And we right there though. We right there. We got quite a few events that's coming down the pipe that I think will be pretty good stuff, man. Still got to meet the Tigers event locally. We're looking to go back to Hazelhurst before the season start. Those are two to say the least. Then we're gonna start preparing to go back to Vicksburg, man. We'll do round 2 back in Vicksburg, and we'll keep the thing rolling, man.
Okay.
I will say this, TD. One of the things that we're looking to do for our 2026 push for NIL as we navigate this new space, we're probably going to incorporate season tickets in our packages where it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Definitely going to look, instead of just getting a bunch of stuff that you really can't use, and all that stuff will start to go out here soon. The reality of it is that, let me look at this box score real quick I hate watching. Halliburton had 22. He looked like he about to have a triple-double. Mathurin had a really good game. And I just hate the forced narratives. I hate sports media now, bro. I mean, when I say sports media, I hate watching Sports Center. Everybody is a prisoner of the moment. It's so hard to watch now, man. Everything is a forced narrative. Everybody is comparing somebody to somebody. I saw a post today, Shai Gilgeous is the next Kobe. I was like, well, how can he just be the first Shai Gilgeous? Why does he have to be the next Kobe? Why do we do that to these kids, man? You know what I'm saying? It's just too, we don't know how to let go of the stuff that we like and just let people be who they are, man. I don't really care who wins. If OKC wins, cool. If Indiana wins, even better. Whatever. But that's kind of where we are with it right now, man. It's just a very different time, man. TD, I'll say this, man, and we got a little bit of time. If nobody want to come up, if y'all got something on your mind, man, y'all come on up, man. It's the last live show, the last late night show for the week, man. So if y'all got something on your mind, what y'all thinking about, man? What's on y'all mind lately? Y'all always listen to me and TD talk. Come on up. I don't care what it is, man. Come on up and share your thoughts, man. As we get ready to navigate the next part of the year. The first part of the year is just about over with Laritas. With Laritas. But no, what the hell was I just talking about? Oh yeah, so man, yeah, we so the internet getting real, man. Protect your peace. Because man, it's some stuff out there, man, that could really mess you up mentally, man, when you see this stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's especially with the political stuff, and some of this craziness is really right down the street from my home, man. It's getting crazier by the day. You know what I mean? And it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse before it get better, man. People are just literally looking at stuff they know just ain't right, and they still just roll with it, bro. It's the craziest thing ever, man. But sign of the times that we in right now.
I definitely try not to think too hard on it, because it would definitely give me a headache and drive me insane. You know what I mean? I mean, $45 million on a parade. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I mean,
that's what it is, man. I mean, you got cities that's dealt with, natural disasters that needs some support, and they not getting it. Willie, what's up, brother? It's been a minute, baby. How you been, man?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Hey, I do want to give you a little shout, man. I want to say, man, that, and they don't know what it means right now, but you did a really good job. So Willie he was the connecting piece, TD, that connected us with our new partner sponsor with the vodka that's gonna roll out in July. And I'll just leave that at that, man.
Right.
Man, I'm so excited for that. TD, what's going on?
What's up, Bronco fan? How you making it, man?
Broncos forever. Hey, family, what's up? So, you asked about, Ken, a topic that's heavy on our minds. So I don't know how many people are aware that June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
It is,
and with everything that is happening, there was a TikTok or something about some lady was dancing on top of saying that, this is Men's Mental Health Wellness Month. So for all those folks, I deal with mental health issues, but check on your friends, check on your family. Especially don't forget about your dads and grandfathers, if they're still around. Check on those folks and make sure they're all doing good.
Man, very well said, brother. I'll say this, TD, and I got a chance to sit with my grandmother yesterday. My grandmother is 94, man. She played a very, very, very instrumental part in my life and raising me. You get on the internet. I almost feel like Facebook is a graveyard now, bro. It's like every time I get on Facebook, bro, somebody is broken heart. Somebody that done passed. It's crazy out there, bro. And we all gonna go through that. But no, man, I appreciate that, brother Willie, because I saw a video. I thought, I'm gonna say this real quick. I saw a video and it said this, TD. It was like how I be when I'm literally, my life is going through living hell. And it was a dude at the club, man, and he was getting down with it. He's like, man, my life going. It was like a caption. It was like, man, what it looked like when I'm going through hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically he was saying, it looks like everything's cool. I'm at the juke joint. I'm getting down with it. You know what I'm saying? But my whole life is in shambles, bro. Everything around me crumbling. I'm losing, you know what I'm saying? Just so a lot of times, some of the saddest people are the people that cheer up everybody else.
Which is why you at the club with the KC-1400 whiskey bottle.
Hey, listen, if you're in the club with a KC-1400 whiskey bottle, that means that the owner of the club must watch the show.
I'm just saying,
he bought some cases, TD. We need to go have some conversations. But no, I'm with you though. I'm just telling you, man. Go ahead, bro.
You think about players, Junior Seau. He had jovial guy. Nobody would have ever thought he would have done what he did.
Not at all.
Robin Williams is another one. Comedian, made everybody laugh. Probably one of the GOATs, if you want to talk about sitcom and stand-up. Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams dealt with depression at such a high level, man.
Yeah, and considered one of the GOATs when you talk about sitcom, stand-up, and movies as a comedian. Man, he just made everybody around him laugh. So the depression and mental health is easy for guys to mask because hardly anybody really checks on guys. So that's why we need to check out for each other.
So my brother's birthday passed 6 days ago. My brother that's deceased. He passed away. You guys know this. When I was at Jackson State, he was 31 years old when he passed. I was 21, and I went to Austin. I just so happened to be in Austin. What's up, Dr. Marshall? I was in Austin, bro. I should have came to see you, dog. I need to come see you, bro. But I really, I look after his sons just like my brothers do. But TD, my nephew called me, man. He called me that morning, man, and I'm listening. He didn't sound right. Man, he just be crying, man. He like, man, oh man, it was just, and I'm like, oh shit, the day the 5th. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I ain't trying to put his business out there. But he like, man, oh man, I ain't, man, I ain't mean to call. I said, look, let me tell you something, man. Let that shit out. I said, man, if you got to, man, have an ugly cry. I'm talking about just an ugly one, TD. Don't be holding that in, man. I said, man, you ain't got to be tough for me.
Right.
We'll cry together. God know I do. I said, you never get over this stuff, man. You just learn to live with it, and I just said, man, continue to let your light shine and let your light, shine. Let him shine through you, because you guys are him, man, and you're doing a great job with your family. And every time you have successes, you're constantly reminded of the fact that you have that void in your life. And you always thank me for being the father figure, the closest thing to a father that he has. It means the world to me because I don't have a son that I'm raising.
Right.
And we have to have a safe space for men to be emotional, man. We bear a heavy burden because we carry the family on our shoulders, and we act like we got to be tough all the time. I got girls, man, and not about me, but I have my days, bro. But some days, TD and Brother Willie, I'm gonna give y'all my little secret. You remember the movie Temptation?
Oh man, it was one of my favorites.
You remember the scene with Blue died and
Yep.
Smokey was at the grave said, "Really gonna miss you."
Mm-hmm.
Or I go put that song on TD. I be by myself. You cry till your head hurt, and all of a sudden you just feel better. Ain't nothing going on, bro. It's just the world just done whooped up on you a little bit, and you just gotta flush, man. It's like having a good poop. I mean that,
It
man.
is.
I'm not playing when I say this. I'm trying to be comical about it, but listen,
it's true.
man, I cry a lot in private. Just depends on. I could be having a rough day. Listen, man, I go in my little private, go in my little closet, man, away from everybody, and I'm talking about till my head hurt, TD. Till I ain't got nothing left. Face be all tight and eyes be all puffy. But I come out that thing like, you know what? I'm gonna be all right. It's all good.
Hey, man, one of the best scenes when you come out dealing with that, man, came out of Cooley High.
Hey, man. Hey, Major. Hey, man, praying for you, bro. Man, bro, I'm glad I saw your comment, dog. And you know what I mean, man. I was thinking about you, bro, for real. Straight up, man. He posted, he had some deaths in his family, man. He lost some loved ones, bro. And hey, man, if I was around you, bro, I'd have gave you the biggest bro hug, man. You know it. You know what I'm saying? And man, just know you got an extended family that's right here for you, man. If you ever need anything, bro. We ain't gotta be acting all tough. But no, man, condolences to you, man, for your losses, man. I didn't ask. I don't want to know the details. I ain't really, because one thing people be like, man, what happened? I just, bro, you know what? If you want me to know, you tell me. You know what I'm saying? But that post was very, very, very deep, bro. And I just was like, holy smokes, it's a good brother right here. You know what I'm saying? Always supported the channel, the platform, JSU guy. You know what I'm saying? And I know you love them dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? That's your life's passion. But man, bro,
right?
Man, that was hardcore, bro. And I'm talking about took some major losses, man. So I appreciate you for being here, man. Willie, I'm so glad you said this, bro, because I'm so glad you said this. When I saw his name in the chat, I said to myself when I saw that Facebook post, I said, if I see bro in the chat, I'm gonna make sure I highlight you and tell you, man, love you, bro. Man, keep your head up. And I mean this, man. I mean this with everything in me, bro. If you ever have a situation where you just need somebody to talk to, inbox me, bro. I'm gonna send you my number. We can just talk. I don't care what it's about. We can meet up if I'm in Jackson, just go sit down and we can go talk Jack State football, bro. Whatever going, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we don't leave nobody behind, bro. I mean that.
Right.
And this interaction right here is what I'm talking about. We need to check in on each other.
Man, for real, bro. Like we really
And
form a real serious brotherhood, man. And we sometimes we bicker, sometimes we can't stand each other, but it's a respect thing.
yeah.
And we gonna really back in. You know, we learning to grow together and be together, man. And I just want to tell you, bro, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be in the vicinity of people, man, they love what you love, do what you do, and you ain't seen loss like they seen loss. TD, I want to see my mama, I want to see my daddy, and I'm just being real when I say this, bro. I ain't got a lot of time. I mean, whether it could be me, it could be them. But I'm just watching every day that you grow, you getting older and older and older, man. You know what I'm saying? Family in wheelchairs, grandma at a nursing home, like, bro, our fate from a physical standpoint is we going closer and closer to that graveyard, bro. It's just the reality of this side, man. It's life, man. You know, I know we don't like to talk about that stuff, and I'm not gonna really go in depth with it, but I had to go see my people, man. Bygones be bygones. I don't care what done happened. I had to swallow some stuff. Man. Pray about some stuff. You got to let it go, because I'm gonna tell you, man, I had a dream, bro. I'm holding on to something. I don't know who this gonna reach. We ain't talking sports, but I'm talking real right now. TD, I've been holding something that's been bothering me for quite some time. Ain't one of them days you wake up crying because that in that dream, I wanted to go talk to him and I couldn't. So they went around no more. Scared the hell out of me, bro. I was like, I'm finna go. Being real, man. I ain't gonna speak to who it was and what it was, but I'll just say it was somebody extremely close, and some stuff that you some relationships in your life you have to take L's because you have to preserve those relationships anyway.
Right.
Just who that person is, and you don't want to put yourself in harm's way. But man, for real, bro. Like it was like I literally in the dream, same problems was in my dream, bro. The same thing I'm dealing with was there. It was present. And let me tell y'all something. The worst feeling in the world is to have an opportunity to squash something and you choose not to, and you can't no more. And you no longer, because the next second ain't promised. So that person becomes unavailable no more. And now you just stuck with that.
Yep.
And it did something for me. You know, so my thing was, I don't live in the city. You know what I'm saying? And TD, listen, because I don't live there, all my parents is there. So when it come time for stuff like your kids going to see their grandparents and stuff, I have to be to take the lead on that, bro. If my kids ain't really seeing their grandparents, it's because I ain't doing a good job. So I had to check myself and take the correction and be better, be uncomfortable. You know why? Because we be uncomfortable for anything that we want to be uncomfortable for. But when it's stuff that you need to do, we make excuses for it. I'm talking about me first. So you know, y'all know I'm an open book, man. I don't really care because it ain't about that. It's about, man, try to live as peaceful as you can, man. For real. Because we carry a heavy load, man, and we operating in a space where you can find yourself in uncomfortable situations and stuff, man, because of how people's ignorance is starting to display itself every day. With racist bigotry and just pure out hatred and ignorance. And man, you don't know what you're going to encounter from day to day. So your relationships with your loved ones is important right now, man. It's friends and loved ones, I mean, but love on each other, man, and forgive fast, bro. So I you know, it is what it is. I ain't mean to steal. Go ahead.
That's
Go
all
ahead.
right. And one thing I'll add too is we got to teach our young men, our sons and nephews and all that it's okay to cry. You know, back when we was growing up, men don't cry, and now we have an epidemic of men not knowing how to handle stress and life, and even turn to each other for accountability and for support. So, you know, we just got to do better with that, because men do cry, men do struggle, and you know, we talking like over 1 million men take their lives every day.
Hey, there's good stuff right there, Fred.
And to Ken's point, I'm gonna confess something to everybody right here. Uh, I hadn't talked to my mom since January 1st, 2015.
Wow.
My last words to her were "I love you," and she died July 25th, 2023.
Mm.
Wow. Fred, how you doing, man? And taking moms to Gatlinburg. She's all I have because Pops is gone. Hey, man, and you know what's funny? You see Fred right here? Man, we know each other's family, man. And that's crazy. Small world. Hey, man, Willie, I'm definitely sorry to hear that, man.
It's all good. It's all good. You know, like you said, you gotta be quick to forgive, but that doesn't mean reconciliation. But you gotta know what the opportunities you're giving up. So yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. As people would say, I don't want to be dismissive about it because it hit me hard, but you know, there's reasons for everything, and God has a plan, and I trust it.
Absolutely, bro.
That's right.
Well, brother, appreciate you for highlighting and where we are. Wow.
Yeah. So hey, I didn't want to bring everything down, but we do as men need to check in on each other, and sometimes women, you got to understand that men go through stuff too. We may not show it, we may not talk about it. And unfortunately, most of the time, the women take the brunt of it. Um, and it's not fair, but we do need to check in on each other.
Absolutely. Well, brother, I appreciate you for coming up, man. I did ask whatever was on your heart and mind to come up and share it. We will take a break from the screen this Friday, and we will fellowship in person with some folks, some alums in the Atlanta area this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and we'll come back and talk about it on Monday. Definitely looking forward to it, man. Listen, if you haven't signed up, click that link, get signed up, and yeah, man, let's keep building this thing, man. For real. Appreciate everybody, man. I definitely appreciate everybody that frequents the platform and supports this channel. We're gonna keep it coming. The easy thing to do is go run until football season happens, but just not gonna do it, man. We got some ideas and some things we definitely gonna extract from while we have this time away. Even looking at some alumni spotlight type shows, kind of some who's who, off the beaten path a little bit. We got some phenomenal alums doing some amazing things out in corporate America. That's when you come in contact with a lot of different people, man. So we'll keep it fresh, keep it fun, and August 30th, we're gonna be playing football again, and everybody really will be excited again because that's what everybody be waiting on anyway. No, I appreciate you, Freddie. I appreciate Brother Dub for letting us, for reminding us, man, that this is men's mental health awareness. And I do want to say this too, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. We won't be back on Friday night, but Father's Day is a very important day, just as Mother's Day, no comparing. But celebrate the fathers out there, man, especially those great men that's out there doing everything that they can to make sure. Hey, my bad, bro. I went to go. I was out there. I was hooping, man. I did, bro. And I really didn't. I thought about it when it was too late. I was getting ready to roll. And yeah, I saw that. Prayers up to Coach Prime. He did announce that he was coming back. Undisclosed. We don't know what it is, man. We know he dealt with some stuff when he was in Jackson. can I give y'all my opinion on this? I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I know you ain't asking for it, but TD and Dub, you know what my honest opinion is? I think Coach Prime should retire. I think he should retire.
Nothing left to prove, huh?
Listen, man, we all know Coach Prime's dream was to coach his sons and liaison them to the NFL. We know that he's also wanted to put his guys on, get them elevated into that space. But my guy, Coach Prime lost a few toes, man, while living in Jackson, bro. Okay. And blood clots ain't nothing to play with. I'm not a health expert, but I will say this. When you're in the cold weather, you're dealing with altitude. I don't know if it's worth losing a foot. I don't know what the condition is. I have no idea what he's dealing with physically from a health standpoint. But when you know what when his condition is kind of documented and it went before him, you kind of think that that's what it is. They keep cutting. You can be like LeVar Ball, man, lose a foot next, or even potentially a leg, and more specifically your life. I don't think he has nothing else to prove. So if his life is weighing in the balance, I think he should hand it off to somebody else. Let them, maybe he can be some type of brand manager type thing. You know what I'm saying? He can become the GM, TD.
Right.
Doesn't require him to be physically out there all the time. You know, that's a new thing right now. So move him into a administrative GM type position where he oversees the program. He still be attached to it. But, man, you got to come out of the day-to-day stuff, because that's just my opinion. He lost quite a bit of weight. I just don't know what the deal is or what the condition is, but sometimes we find ourselves in them situations. We wish him the best. That's really all I have on that. But, again, happy Father's Day to all the men out there, man. Enjoy your Sunday with your kids, your significant others. Yep, Miss Ananda, what is it, Ananda Lewis? Rest in peace to her, man. Died at 52 years old, man, breast cancer. So, yeah, man. Slide Family Stone passed away just recently. Yeah, man. Angie Stone. I mean, it's a lot that have kicked the bucket, man. But no, man, that's all we got, man. Not trying to be too somber. Like Coach Pop. Yep, that's right. Coach Pop had a couple of strokes. And Coach Pop got the same condition my father went through, left side neglect. And to see him, he can't really use his left arm, can't really talk like he used to. They moved him into overseer type, administrative type role, but that takes away the day-to-day stresses, man.
Hey, I would definitely like to add to say Happy Father's Day to the father. And look, if anybody, if you get that tie, that same tie, same color, for the 10th time, act like it's a brand new Mercedes. Just rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I know Mercedes is stretching it, but you know what I'm saying? It's still some appreciation, gratitude, and just use it for a shoe shine. But what I want to say most of all, if you are harboring any animosity or anything, and you on the whole tip of, if he, she don't call me to wish me, I'm not going to call them. If they don't call you, call them. You know what I'm saying? Same thing that we talk about with mental health and supporting each other. Sometimes we have to drop our pride as human beings and realize that we're getting in our own way, because you ain't hurting nobody but yourself when you harbor feelings and ill will towards somebody. They still living their life. So reach out to your kids if you hadn't talked to them in a while, if you can. I know sometimes, you know, some situation brings by where you don't want to talk to them jokers. I understand, but if you can, and you're strong enough and you feel the need to, because you never know when it's your last time, call them and let them know that it's Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, you know,
my dad at that TV.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I hope y'all have a
forget
great
the
day.
socks.
Spend time with your kid.
Hey man, y'all enjoy them ties and them mugs, like they said. Whatever you get, them draws, them wife beaters, or tank tops, ties, belts, socks, hey, man,
I can chill.
the robes, whatever, man. It's all good, man. I'm taking it all. You
Right.
know, whatever, whatever, man. I just listen, on Father's Day, we're gonna be traveling back from Atlanta, man. We won't be immediately at the house, man. But it's still a labor of love during this weekend, and we're gonna be doing some work. So we'll get on back, and I'll see my chaps Tuesday. So it's all good, man. Looking forward to it, man. But listen, man, happy Wednesday, everybody. Get over the hump. When that link drop, like I said, I don't know if it drops tomorrow. I'll come back on tomorrow live. But whenever the link for the whiskey drops, we are gonna go live. Can't wait to open my new nose hair trimmers.
I know, right?
Hey man, that's right. D I love because I don't love D, man. Again, man, happy Father's Day. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your weekend, man, and just try to take it easy, man. As always, Brother Tucker, man. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate everything you do, man.
Go Broncos.
All right, go Broncos.
All right, everybody. Peace out, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Tigers? It's Coach O. And it's Coach TC, of course, you know who that is, right? We're in the Black College Hall of Fame in Atlanta, Georgia. We just got through receiving Coach of the Year, right? And then Team of the Year for the 2024 season. But listen, this ain't about that. It's about June the 16th, Monday night at M-Bar. We celebrating the greatest AD in the country.
Hey, like you said, June 16th, that's next week. Come out and celebrate our AD, Ashley Robinson, man. He has taken JSU to a whole nother stratosphere, man. JSU is a national brand right now, and we have to thank him for that. Let's go out here and celebrate next week, man. We talked about building on tradition, blazing new trails. Hey, the trail is hot right now, baby. JSU, it's a brand, it's a movement. Let's get with it and come out and support my AD, Ashley Robinson. I can't say enough about what he does for JSU, not just football, it's about athletics and the movement and the places we're going right now as a university and a program. So come out to M-Bar and let's celebrate Ashley Robinson, my guys.
Hey, congrats, AD.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you got to get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. D I love, go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.